If you like to explore restaurants, places, and everything in between, you're in the right place. Welcome to Explore with Rose. Like, subscribe, follow, share if you enjoy this content. Okay, so today we're exploring a restaurant. Before I go anywhere, I first have to Google it. I go on Google Maps, look for the location, look for the menu, look for what it looks like, so that I have a general idea of where I'm going. So this is what's playing on your screen right now, what you would see if you were to go into your Google Maps. And then this is their Facebook page. So the name of the restaurant is Real Restaurant. It's got 4.3 stars on Google Maps. The restaurant is located at Borodale. If you looked at the Google Maps location, the address was clearly there whilst I started rambling. So, guys, come with me. I went there on a Monday. I really wanted to try some seafood, and when I googled seafood onto Google Maps, this is the place that first appeared. So, my companion and I for the day went to Real Restaurant. Well, it's a whole long story of how we got there, but yeah, this is when we got there. You'll find it there at the Semi Levy complex. It's like, I don't know how to describe the exact location. Just use your Google Maps, it'll take you to their doorstep. The first thing we noticed when we got outside, we didn't take a video though because we didn't want to have any people who did not consent in this video. So the first thing we noticed were a lot of Asian people who were seated outside. They have an outside seating area that's opposite the door, and that's the first thing you see when you get there. There were a lot of Asian people eating there. And we entered inside and decided to go and eat inside. As you can see, they have some cozy looking booths, like the ones that you're being shown on the screen right now. And I'm guessing from the video you're seeing the ambience of the place, you're seeing how the place looks, getting a general feel of the place. Okay, before we go further, did you hear the name of this restaurant? It's called Real Restaurant. I mean, what kind of a name is that? But my companion was saying that it's typical for Asian people to have very interesting long names. But yeah, so it was very on theme. The theme was giving, I don't know, I don't want to insult people's cultures or step on any toes by mixing up things. So I will not comment. But it was, to me, a novice, one who's not well explored in Asia, it was giving Japanese, Chinese, Korean vibes. Because the music they were playing, I will leave a small clip with audio so that you listen to the music. The music was full on jing jang jang. Guys, don't cancel me. It was very, I don't know. You know those songs you hear? Okay, they're alternating from the songs you hear on Korean movies and the songs you hear on Chinese movies. Like that was like the music. Those were the songs playing in the background, and it contributed to the ambience of the place. So this is the menu. You see, it's mostly, if not all of it, is seafood. You got the sushi, you had the platters, they had some soups, but it's Asian food. We actually asked them if it was like a particular Asian country. We asked the waiter, and he said it was sort of a blend of different Asian foods. It wasn't like a specific thing like this is from all China inspired, but it's a combination of different Asian countries. Now, this is what I didn't like, the first thing on the menu. Like, the whole drinks menu is just the back page, that like those two pages. And it had like some, oh, they have boba tea for all those who like it. They some say bubble tea, some boba. I don't know what it's called. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I should. But they have it. So they've got some tea menus. Then they have not tea menus, but like on the drinks menu, they have some tea options. They don't really have juice options like and they don't have like soft drinks options. Or maybe they do, but I didn't see them on the menu. They have some milkshakes and mocktails. So for the drunkards in, okay, not drunkards, for people who prefer to drink, they also offer you cocktail versions of the mocktails. So, however, on this day, for all those who know me, I'm a one drink girl. I like strawberry daiquiri. And what did they not have? Strawberry daiquiri and a whole lot of other things. They didn't have a lot of things on that menu because you ask this and they'd be like, sorry, we don't have it today. And the drinks, especially the drinks, they only had lychee and watermelon mocktails. So we ended up going with those because they didn't have the rest of the drinks that are on the menu. So they gave us this drink to taste. It's like what did they say? Was it? I'm forgetting which country. Is it a Japanese drink or what? I've forgotten, but it was interesting. It confused my taste buds and was strong and was interesting. It was an interesting experience. It was nice that they offered me to drink that. So that was the waiter for the day. Unfortunately, I didn't get his name. That's my bad. Look at this. There it goes. But he was very nice. I mean, for the fact that they didn't have a lot of things on the menu, I would have been pissed. But the fact that the server, the waiter, was so nice, made it interesting. Like, it made it okay. So in that regard, this was my watermelon drink. I did not like it at all. I did not like the mocktails. I tasted my companions. I didn't like either mocktail. They were bad. They're not bad, but they were not to my taste, probably because I wanted something else and got something else. So the first thing we ordered for starter was like a plate of dumplings. I love dumplings. I love steamed dumplings, but then the person I was with was like, let's try fried dumplings. So we ended up going 5 steamed and 5 fried. I still stick to my steamed dumplings. They are my fighter. The dumplings were amazing. Yes, I can use chopsticks. Don't be surprised. Your girl knows what she's doing. So yeah, the dumplings were totally divine. I loved the dumplings. So the plate of dumplings was, that's soy sauce. The plate of dumplings was $10. You can, if you really want to go through the menu comprehensively, I've taken videos of the menu, so you could always go back on the video and pause on that so you can see. Then this was the food. We ordered a main platter of sushi. Yeah, basically. A sushi platter. And I kid you not, it was divine. In fact, you will be seeing through my reactions that I loved the sushi so much. I had only ever tried California crunch rolls at Bordeaux Beach House, which I'll try and look for the footage so I can make a video about Bordeaux Beach House, or I might just have to go again. But that was my only experience with sushi, and I loved them. What I really wanted to try was prawns. Originally, I was looking for a restaurant that does seafood boils, but I noticed that the ones that do offer seafood boils do not open on Mondays. So we'll have to wait for another video where we try a seafood boil. As for this one, I ended up just settling on trying different types of sushi instead and prawns. Now let's talk about prawns. I didn't hate the taste. Don't let my face fool you. I wasn't hating the taste, but I was confused. Like, they taste like raw fish. Not like they, how the scent of raw fish is like what they taste like. They don't taste bad at all. The taste is nice. What I didn't really like about the prawns is the texture. Like, it's like when you're chewing them, it's like little bowls of water popping in your mouth. Like, you got little plastic balls with the water in it. They're just popping in your mouth as you chew. I don't know how to explain the sensation, but the texture, it was a texture thing. I didn't like the texture. Or it's an acquired taste. I guess something I will have to get used to. Would I eat them again? Totally, yes. Would I say they're my favorite? No. Look at this cute thing. They got cute accessories. They give you a little teapot with a soy sauce and a little basin where you put it in so that you can enjoy your dumplings and you just eat them and enjoy them. So, no, your sushi. This was now for the sushi. Well, for the dumpling, for anything, basically. Anything you want to add soy sauce to. Anyway. Did I not enjoy it? I did. I actually enjoyed the food. The food was so good, which is what you'll be seeing in this video. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to put in a clip of the background music. But as I told you, the type of music that I was playing is the type of music that I was playing. What I did end up doing is I tasted a lot of different types of sushi. From the sushi platter, I think it was a $30 sushi platter for 2. I don't remember the exact price, but I think It was a $30 sushi platter, I'm sure, because the drinks must have been 5 and the plate 10, because the bill was like $50. Well, the sushi was nice. I don't want to lie. It was nice. I tried different types of sushi and I discovered I am a sushi girly. But what I will say, I don't think it's something you can eat like every other week. It's something that you should say for once a month or something like that. But it was nice. Look at me try this. Does anyone know the particular names of the different types from the videos? If you do, please give me the proper names for the different types of sushi that I was trying in the comment section. Yo, I'm getting fed. Is that a double chin? Girl needs to intensify the workouts. Double chin. Anyway, sorry for getting carried away. What else do I should? Okay, so let me rate the things. The general environment when we first got there. Besides, like there were a lot of people outside. I told you, the Asians. Then inside it was completely deserted, but as the meal progressed, 2 other tables got filled. So the place generally is dimly lit. Yes, it's dimly lit. But it was like a whole wall of glass on the other side, so it makes sense. The place is nice, I don't wanna lie. The ambience is good. It's not fancy, but it speaks to the theme of the place and they utilize the space well. The place is actually quite nice. And then the service, I will say ambience, general ambience, I would give it maybe a 4 out of 5. Then the customer service, as I said, the waiter was efficient. He was good. So I would give it like customer service a total 5 out of 5. The customer service was a 5 out of 5. The food, I want to separate the actual seafood from the drinks. The seafood was the dumplings. Okay, wasn't dumplings aren't seafood because they were like chicken dumplings, but the food, not the drink part. The food was a 5 out of 5. The dumplings were tasty. The platter was absolutely divine. However, the drinks, I would give them out of 5. I would rate the mocktails that I had is what I'm gonna rate. The mocktail game out of 5, I would give them